क्या आपको लगता है कि now is the time for you to change your name officially
जी,
to Srivalli?
Oh, Srivalli, yes. I think this is a conversation that I've had with my team. Now I feel like Srivalli has become my second identity, which I'm so happy and proud of, because the only thing an actor would want is being called in the character's name.
Yeah.
That is the best compliment an actor can get. And today, when you're calling me Srivalli, it makes me really happy.
मटन ठीक से बना लेते हैं आप?
See, now there's a real life, there's a real life. Which one are you asking?
We dare not ask Srivalli
हाँ
because
जी.
we don't want.
Yeah. नमक तो थोड़ा ज़्यादा है तो मतलब yeah.
हाँ, but real life में what is the best dish that you cook?
I'm a survival cooker.
अच्छा.
Cooker.
कुकर नहीं सही है.
Cooker.
अरे कुछ
No.
भी बोला आप चलेगा यार.
Listen,
आप
नहीं.
अरे
I'm a survival cook.
How much do you enjoy the tag of being a national crush? अभी उस दिन किसी ने तो कहा इंटरनेशनल क्रश हो गए हैं आप.
क्या बात है. Thank you.
How much are you enjoying this?
Now, from the national crush, I would want to be national's heart, or nation's heart, or love.
Tell us that how was it dancing with him? Like he's known as the dancing star. Especially वो जो गाना है feelings.
Yeah.
मतलब आप
Feelings. I have a phobia of being lifted. Like, I have never let anyone lift me because I'm just scared. But in this song, where Sir had to lift me and dance throughout the whole song, I think somehow it's I've let go of the fear now. Now I don't have that fear anymore. Now I'm like, hi, you want to carry me? Carry me.
There's a meme running around saying that we finally want to see a normal husband for Rashmika.
Well, normal. What do I say to that? I am still Ranvijay's Geetanjali. I am still Pushpa Srivalli. And like back home, these two characters in front of their women are like, soft and caring.
Yeah.
And I think that's the most beautiful part of it.
What do we want right now? Like in the month of December, what is everyone's only desire? To meet Srivalli. I have that special moment. Oh my God! Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, Rashmika. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for making the time for us.
क्या आपको लगता है कि now is the time for you to change your name officially
जी,
to Srivalli?
Oh, Srivalli, yes. I think this is a conversation that I've had with my team. Now I feel like Srivalli has become my second identity, which I'm so happy and proud of, because the only thing an actor would want is being called in the character's name.
Yeah.
That is the best compliment an actor can get. And today, when you're calling me Srivalli, it makes me really happy.
It's so good to see you, Rashmika. We watched the film. The world's watched the film, and of course, response कैसा लग रहा है आप बताइए. हमें तो बहुत मजा आ रहा है.
मैं तो बहुत ही खुश हूँ. It's a surreal moment because, of course, everyone used to ask me, when is Pushpa 2 releasing? And to today, when it is released and everyone has such wonderful things to say about the film, it makes me really, really happy and very, very proud.
Do you also think that you have a Midas touch? हर फिल्म के साथ crores आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, 0 numbers आगे बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. So क्या राज है?
I'm just going to take a moment and let that sink in. Thank you for saying that. But this is a collective effort. Like, we all work so hard as, actors and filmmakers and production and light department, production department, everyone, costume, hair, everyone work together to make this possible. So today, the success that I have is a collective work of everyone. So I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank them.
Now tell us that, it was a long wait.
Yeah.
You'll agree to that, right? Like, come on, we are complaining.
But it is worth it.
It was worth it.
Yes.
Definitely.
See?
Definitely. It was worth the wait.
Yeah.
पर क्या जब आप दूसरी बार फिर से फिल्म की शूटिंग कर रही थी, did you have to go back to watching the first film to get into the character?
Honestly, क्या हुआ मतलब, like when Pushpa 1 came out now, Pushpa is entering into a different universe altogether. Like, we're not from the back in the day. We are not, like, I went to Tirupati, I went to Chittoor only to do research for one day in my life. I'm not from Chittoor. I'm
Yeah.
not from Tirupati. So for me, it was a different world altogether. So in the part one, I still couldn't understand Pushpa's world to 100%. लेकिन because of Pushpa 1 releasing and we as audience could watch the film, to dive into Pushpa 2 was 70% job done. You know, because it was easy. It was just like, okay, now I am Srivalli. I have to just be her.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like diving into the character again. We didn't start from square one.
Yeah.
We started from the experiences that we already had. So here I got this opportunity to like go tenfolds in deeper into the character and deliver something that people didn't expect of me. So it was quite interesting.
Can you take us through, what was your backstory for a strong, fearless character like Srivalli? Did you write down a few pointers that, what you thought Srivalli would be doing at various incidences? Ki kya hota tha?
When Sukumar sir was giving me these instances, I knew that like Pushpa has to take care of all the business and all the rest of the things out there in the world. But Srivalli's world revolves around Pushpa. Audience are going to watch Pushpa through Srivalli's eyes. You know, that's what the story is. Like, Pushpa will do anything for Srivalli, but Srivalli is this gravity that is keeping Pushpa's like center
Yeah.
intact.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I saw it. So I had to, because when you have to fight the world, if your home is sorted, if your emotions are sorted, if your mental space is sorted, you can go fight any number of battles and you
Yeah.
can win those battles. But if you don't have your center like sorted, then you can't fight those battles. So for me, when Sukumar sir said that it's Pushpa Srivalli, I understood instantly what that meant. And I just played the part.
How
I was
beautiful.
Pushpa Srivalli. That's it.
I think the perfect example is a scene where आप अपने भतीजी को चिल्ला रही हैं in the temple and you're yelling at everyone, the entire family, and then suddenly you look at Pushpa and then you're like, चलें. That felt like, my God, like वो transition कितना challenging होगा because you're yelling काय की भतीजी and all that and then suddenly like, चले सामी. Do you have favorite moments from the shoot? क्या यादें जुड़ी हैं?
Favorite moments? Hanji, bilkul. Like that moment that you're talking about, in fact, the whole time where Srivalli stands up for Pushpa in front of her family. That's what we women do. Like, we are powerful creatures. Women, like, of course, most times we choose not to talk, in a certain way, but when she has to stand up for her family, when she has to protect her family, I don't think anything can stop a woman from doing that. And that's exactly what Srivalli did. Srivalli was basically every woman out there, So I felt like that was one of my favorite parts in the entire film because, of course, there's enduring her, there's caring her, there's the loving her. But when she has to stand up and talk, she will. She's not going to be this woman who's shying away from the world. She's not someone who is, not confident in herself. She knows what she's doing. And today, you put my Pushpa in a spot. I will fight this battle with you. Nobody is more important to me than my man. It's that.
Yeah.
I think that's just us being women. As simple as that.
अच्छा आप मटन ठीक से बना लेते हैं आप?
See now, there's a real life, there's a real life. Which one are you asking?
We dare not ask Srivalli
हाँ
because
जी.
we don't want.
Yeah, नमक तो थोड़ा ज़्यादा है तो मतलब yeah.
हाँ, but real life में what is the best dish that you cook?
I'm a survival cooker.
अच्छा.
Cooker. I'm
कुकर.
saying.
नहीं
I'm a
सही है.
survival cooker.
अरे
No.
कुछ भी बोला आप चलेगा यार.
Listen,
आप
नहीं.
अरे
I'm a survival cook.
आज
Like,
से लोग अपने आप को कुकर बोलेंगे यार.
Oh,
मतलब
yeah, see,
national
see.
international crush is
No,
saying,
no, sorry.
guys, call yourself cookers.
No, God, no. No, but no, as in I can do survival cooking. But that's about it. And also I don't have the time. Na?
Yeah.
Like, I'm always doing something, working, so I'm not getting the time to do the cooking bit of it.
So yeah, actually this is an interesting question to ask you कि What is this one thing you absolutely miss doing, but you can't now because you're so popular and you're so busy? एक कौन सी आम चीज जो आप पहले करती थी when you were not a known face that you miss doing?
I feel like as much as you think a lot has changed, I'm still that girl who, was before getting into the films. For me, things like I still go to the theaters and watch movies. I still go to a shopping mall and shop. I still I still walk to the gym sometimes when I just feel like walking to the gym. All of that is still there. It's just, of course, with the love that people give and with the attention that people give you, they will stop and be like, okay, oh, you're Rashmika. Okay, can we have a picture with you? But that doesn't stop me from doing anything. I'm like, of course, depending on the mood, I'm like, yes, sir, of course. I'm honored and
Yeah.
I'm really grateful that they're stopping and giving me that moment and taking a picture with me. Because like those are the people who I'm doing films for today.
Yeah.
So I have no problem stopping and giving a picture too. But at the same time, I don't think I'm someone who stops myself from doing something that I want to. Of course, when now you have to look a certain way, you have to, physically look a certain way. Matlab, you can't keep eating like like all the food that you want to. That is a sacrifice.
Yeah.
And it's a big sacrifice. Sometimes, like, you don't get the time to get 8 hours of sleep. So that's a sacrifice.
Right.
But, like, personality wise, I don't think I'm someone who sacrifices.
And how much do you enjoy the tag of being a national crush? अभी उस दिन किसी ने तो कहा इंटरनेशनल क्रश हो गए हैं आप.
Yeah, but thank you.
How much are you enjoying this?
As in, I think now from the national crush, I would want to be national's heart or nation's heart or love. I think that's a transition which I would enjoy. And today, when we say, like, from crush, say, it transitions into, okay, she's the love of our lives. I like that. I want that. So I'm happy with that. And I'm grateful, really, really grateful for all the love I'm getting. Thank you. Means the world to
Suddenly,
me.
I feel like we are in Miss World pageant and you've just given that perfect answer.
Oh.
10 on 10. You are the next crown. Now tell us that in this film, because you had a desire, Pushpa changed the CM. What is the craziest thing someone has ever done for you that you
Done for
remember?
me. The craziest thing in real life someone has done for me is travel like states and travel countries just to come and see me.
Oh.
In like my fans, of course, they're from all across the world, and they will go to Mysore or they will go to Coorg just to come and see me. I think that's the most special thing that anyone has ever done for me.
With all your BTS that we see on social media, which is thank you, seriously. You're bringing us more close to the film, the character, to you, of course. Can you tell us that, what was this one myth you had in your mind when you met Allu Arjun, जो मिट गया? Like something that you kept wondering कि शायद ऐसे होंगे वैसे होंगे, and there's a mutual admiration society that the two of y'all have for each other, which is so cute. But we believe that you've written that earlier you were very scared before meeting him. So tell us more about it, please.
When I started Pushpa 1 itself, Allu Arjun sir was a huge star. Like, he is one of the superstars in Tollywood we had. And working with him was something like, I wish I get to work with him. And when you get that opportunity, you're excited. You're very, very excited. But at the same time, you're very nervous as to having that first interaction.
Yeah.
So, like, the whole of Pushpa 1, like, of course, like, he's someone who was so focused and so, like, in the character. We're all trying to figure out the character. We're all trying to figure out the world, Pushpa's world, and everything. So I would never have this courage to, have these random conversations about the stars, the sun, the moon, anything. You don't have that, sort of courage to do that. Because, of course, they're superstars. You come with a sort of notion. And suddenly, Pushpa 1 promotions, I was like, oh, I can talk. Like it is so easy, and he's such a nice man
Yeah.
that like I used to just keep chatting away. And after Pushpa 1 promotions, when the film released, I started missing the team so much that I was just like, okay, let's start shooting for Pushpa 2. Let's just start shooting for Pushpa 2. And in Pushpa 2, every day, the number of like conversations and the topics we would talk about, it's crazy. I think I can literally write a book on Sir. We have spoken so much, and he's such a well read man. He's such a, like, he's, yeah, he's just such a smart and intelligent man
Yeah.
that no topic is like, huh, I know what the answer to that is going to be. He just brings a new dimension to it, you know? And yeah, so for me, the whole time I was shooting Pushpa 2, I was just Pushpa and Srivalli, you can see there's this some sort of a light and some sort of a comfort and some sort of a chemistry going on.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people are enjoying today.
The chemistry in the second film has just reached another level. I mean, it's what the perfect marriage should look like. It's
Correct,
just so
correct,
beautiful.
correct.
And tell us that how was it dancing with him? Like he's known as the dancing star. Especially वो जो गाना है feelings.
Yeah.
मतलब आप
Feelings.
feelings. क्या
Yeah.
कैसा था आपके लिए? Would you say that was the most difficult choreography ever?
In my life,
Yeah.
yes, in my life, the most difficult song that I've ever shot, for sure. And also, the tricky part of Peelings was that it was shot while we started promoting the film towards the end of the film. So we had like literally 4 5 days to get done with the song. And Pushpa shooting like one song for just 4 5 days is unheard of because everything, Sami, like any song that I
Yeah.
had done, we did it for a long period of time because we wanted to get the perfection in. Suddenly, here comes Feelings out of nowhere. And it was so much fun. And all the time, Sir is having to lift me, right? Like in the whole song. And I'm like, listen, I have a phobia of being lifted. Like, I have never let anyone lift me because I'm just scared. But in this song, where Sir had to lift me and dance throughout the whole song, I think somehow it's I've let go of the fear now. Now I don't have that fear anymore. Now I'm like, hi, you wanna carry me? Carry me.
Were there any injuries? Because क्या steps चल रहे हैं? 1 2 3 1 2 4 1 2 3 4. What is?
Yeah.
Were there
It was
injuries?
very hectic. I have sprained my hand. I have sprained my ankle.
Did you hit Allu Arjun by
So
mistake?
many times. I think one day we were doing some step and my bangle sort of hit his hand and he started bleeding. And I felt so sad that I have just pulled his hand. I was like, sir, you stay. I've put a band-aid. And I'm like, just tearing on his hand. And he's like, it's okay. It's fine. It happens. It's dance. But I'm like, no, I don't want you to get hurt because of me. I don't want to do this. But yeah, I think also see why we're able to achieve all of that we did, the chemistry wise or the song wise, the energy wise, is because it's always a give and take.
Yeah.
When an actor gives you, you take that energy and give it tenfold, and the actor takes it and gives you 100-fold. You know, it's just like doing a salsa almost, and that's what we did, and that's what people are like, liking today, and that's why I keep saying if it wasn't for Allu Arjun sir, I wouldn't be able to portray Srivalli the way I did. So it's just that.
There's a meme running around saying that we finally want to see a normal husband for Rashmika.
Well, normal. What do I say to that? Normal husband for Rashmika. You know, as Alpha, these two characters, Ranvijay and Pushpa, are, their heart is equally as soft. And I think, like, whatever portrayed outside, what matters to me is what's in their heart. And of course, these characters are portrayed in certain ways in each of these films. But for me, what is the most special is I am still Ranvijay's Geetanjali. I am still Pushpa Srivalli. And like back home, these two characters in front of their women are like, soft and caring.
Yeah.
And I think that's the most beautiful part of it.
There are a lot of projects lined up. In fact, girlfriend का teaser देखा हमने. The
Did you like it?
girlfriend, yeah, so
Yeah.
beautiful. Again, you have a face that connects so beautifully with people.
Thank you.
And even through this interview, I'm sure like there are going to be tons of comments saying, "Oh my God, we know her, we like her, we love her,"
Thank
and
you,
all of
thank
that.
you
So,
much.
what can you tell us about girlfriend? The girlfriend, right?
The
The
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Yeah. The girlfriend is, in a one-liner, I should say that the girlfriend is a very important story to be told.
Yeah.
And you will understand why because after watching the film. But yeah, this teaser which came out is just like a character arc introducing the world of the girlfriend to people, introducing what her character's vibe is like, because of course it was just visuals and no story was told. But it's a super special film for me because it's my first solo film, and as in why I'm doing the film is because I just feel like as a woman, it's a very, very important story to be told. And it's drama. It's got emotions, it's got love, it's got everything, you know. And whilst I do a Pushpa, whilst I do a animal, I still want to do a film like The Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I want to attain all these spectrums and like just be part of films which has heart in them.
There's also Chhawa, Sikandar. My
I
God, क्या क्या
know.
हो रहा है?
I know.
How many projects? Touch wood. कहाँ
Thank
है?
you,
Touch wood.
Swami. Thank you.
यही पकड़ ले. मेरे साथ पकड़ लो ये.
Thank you. I thought you were going to give it to me. I was going to hold it.
So what's the next project after The Girlfriend that you're most excited about? There is a Mad Hawk project also coming up
Yeah,
with Ayushmann Khurrana.
Yeah.
चल रहा है.
Well, all great films, all great scripts. I'm so grateful for everything that's happening. So thank you. And what's the most exciting for me is the range of these characters. So whilst you know Geetanjali, whilst you know Srivalli, there is the character from Sikandar. The thing is, I can't reveal any names. Sorry, and even if I want to, but Sikandar character is so different. Thama's character is so different. Chhawa, of course, it's such a special film. And that character is so different. And that Yesubai, of course, that I can say. But these, like me getting to be a part of all these great scripts and great stories, these great cinema, just makes me feel like I'm doing something right in my life.
Yeah.
And and I read this thing where what makes an actor a star is the choices they make. And today I am working day in, day out for the audience, for my fans who love me and support me so much. And I'm aware of what they're asking of me. And I'm someone who, like, since I'm doing films for you, I will listen to what you want from me and I will try and deliver that what you want of me. So today I'm able to do that, and that makes me happy because the only thing I can do for their love is be a part of great cinema, do your bit in the film, do great performances, entertain them, and that's my love for you.
And will you be able to tell us what Pushpa 3 has in store?
Absolutely not.
I thought I'll take my chance. मतलब इतने प्यारी प्यारी बातें कर रहे हो. But
You did well.
but you truly are Srivalli in real life. I mean, I've genuinely felt so happy meeting you. This conversation has been just humble, yeah. मतलब क्या बोलूँ मैं. Thank you so much, Rashmika. And just stay as you are. I hope we meet again in so many years and you just stay as this interview pure and just superb.
Like Pushpa, the film is only possible because of Sukumar sir, who's my director, and being directed in his craft is the most special thing that I've ever had in my life because he's a man who, like, he's a genius. And to be able to get us all involved in a world of Pushpa. Of course, it's such a character driven film, but at the same time, no other characters other than Pushpa has, like, he's covered the loop. He's closed the loop for all the characters, and he's opening new loops to close it in the next half. You know, he's just so intelligent. And of course, there's Sukumar sir, there's Kuba sir, there's Maitri, there's BSP sir, who's given me peelings and who's given me
Yes.
Sami Sami, Srivalli, all these songs. And I'm telling you, these men who are geniuses, all my love to them, all my like I just pray that they're happy for the rest of their lives, and I keep getting opportunity to keep working with them. They're just too special.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you.
Rashmika. Thank you. And we hope to see Pushpa 3 with boy or girl. देखते हैं क्या होगा अब तो मतलब